Good morning. Welcome to day 6 of your Attracting a Specific Person Intermediate workshop. And today we're going to look at conscious selection. Now, I'm going to explain it a little bit and then I'm going to show you how to apply it to your specific person. So, when you have a specific person that you want, they're there, you're here, and that is one possibility is that you and them are together. Okay? Now, there are other possibilities that exist equally all at the same time. Okay? So, another possibility could be that you and your specific person are friends and that you never get together. Another possibility is that you and your specific person are both with other people. There's another possibility that you and your specific person don't even know each other and you never will connect. Okay, so all of these possibilities exist simultaneously. But what happens is, through conscious selection, you are wanting to select you and your person being together. So what happens is, it's like you've got a whole bunch of books on a bookshelf and you decide to pick out and read the book that is you and your specific person are together. Okay? Now, on the bookshelf are all the other books, which are the possibilities I just mentioned, but you choose not to read them. It doesn't mean the books cease to exist. It just means that they're on the bookshelf laying dormant and they're not active. Okay? So, when you're in a situation that you perhaps have a third party, what you have selected, consciously selected, sometimes unconsciously selected a third person. You've chosen the me and my person, but I have created a third party and the third party exists and they are engaging with them. So you see, that's another book on the bookshelf. So if you don't want to read that book or you don't want that book active in your life, you put that book back and you choose consciously, because you don't want to be unconscious about it, because then you end up with things you don't want. You consciously select the book that you want to read, which is me and my person. We were like this, now we're together. Okay? So that is how conscious selection works. But I wanted you to understand that just because you don't want the other options, it doesn't mean they cease to exist. They just move into the background and the one that you choose moves into the foreground. Okay? So keep that in mind when you are creating whatever is going on between you and your person right now. You can remove third parties, you can get out of the friend zone, you can go from my person's not talking to me, doesn't even know who I am, or any of those possible books on the bookshelf are there, but you don't have to give your attention to them. You give your attention to the result you want. Okay? So today you're going to consciously select what it is you want with your person. Now, you can do a couple of things. It is your choice today. You can do an audio of this. You can write it down. You can draw a picture, whichever means you want to use today. I will leave it up to you. But use the conscious selection process of what is it that I want, how do I want it to look, how do I want it to be, and you choose what it is. Choose the book off the bookshelf. And I'd like you to create a little conscious selection of your own for today with you and your person. Okay? So that's the exercise for today. And as always, you've got a few other things to do. You're reading twice a day your new affirmations, the beliefs that you have flipped. Number 2, you're going to read once today your I remember when. And you're also going to listen to your own law of assumption audio that you created, your meditation. Okay? And I will put down below a YouTube or two for you to watch in relation to this conscious selection subject. Lots of love. and happy manifesting, creating day by day, getting stronger, more focused, more disciplined. And I will see you tomorrow in the next YouTube.